Greetings. Hey, it's Susie Q back in the RV. Starting to warm up here. Won't be out here very much longer. Anyway, wow. So, today is question number 9 of my 41 questions on attracting whatever it is you want to attract. Today was, I don't remember the exact question. I'm not going to read it. But it was about, about receiving gratitude and what does it feel like to be in gratitude. Mm. So first of all, when you look at gratitude, it's kind of like, what are you grateful for? And I'm going to give you one thing I'm grateful for, and so you can feel into what you're grateful for as well. So yesterday I had a really pretty amazing day, and I had the experience of being offered a radio show here just south of Phoenix to actually bring in the holistic healing community and do interviews of other healing practitioners. And so it was really pretty awesome that it was received so well. I, have been putting out that energy to do more of this work in more of a more expressive way, really getting the information out. I'm so called. I don't know what it is. I've got a burning desire, to just put more information out right now. And so this is a really great opportunity for me and also for me to uplift and my other friends. So I'm really grateful for this opportunity to have a radio show. Be meeting with him on Monday and a couple days from now just to figure out how it's going to be. So I'm real excited. Anyway, so what does gratitude feel like for me? Well, I have to tell you that my gratitude with this, is not like, oh, I'm so excited. Part of me, the egoic personality is like, but really, my most authentic way of approaching this experience is to be really humbled, and in the realization that when, my heart's intent is to do this holistic work and then to feel into that it's being received in a way that I can share it out more into the world. It just feels so, I feel humbled. So my gratitude in this moment makes me kind of tear up, but I feel really grateful, and the gratitude is really coming from a humble heart. That it's this work that I do. I can't even claim it as my own. I just feel like I'm tapped into such beautiful love and light, and I want to express it out into the world. So my gratitude is just pure humility, and also just feeling light. I feel lighter in my body and in my everything. Just feeling lighter, and so that's really how I'm feeling in gratitude. And also today, our question, so that was yesterday. So that was, some really great news that came in. And to go deeper into what it means to be in gratitude is so, let's just say, like yesterday, I got this really great news. Today, I woke up with it. And again, I'm not like, whoa, happy dance. But I'm like, whoa, I'm like anchored. I'm anchored. I'm really anchored completely and fully in knowing that when I create or have a thought, and then I create, there becomes form to that thought. And then when I just go into effective action, spreading out information about what I'm wishing, to achieve, and I'm practically working, going into effective action, really bringing this to light, this information or this holistic approach to being, it just is humbling. And I want to tell you a little bit more about the body. As this happens, the body has its own response, just as my mind or my thoughts, I'm like, oh my God, I achieved something that I really wanted. Cool. The body responds in a completely different way. And I'd like to share that with you. The way that the body responds is that, and also the whole transmission from this morning's writing is below this YouTube. So you can read specifically the technology that has dropped in. This technology is not new to me. It's been some of the technology I use when I work with some of my clients and healing opportunities that come in. So it's not new, but it was really pointed out today that we get back into that technology. So With that being said, what it is that when you find that you are having an experience, and we just say experience, you could give it a name of good, bad, happy, sad, whatever, but just experience. There are moments where the body itself is naturally or being called into coming into more pure alignment. And when we go into that purer state of alignment, then we find that the cells are responding to guess what? To get basically to what you are choosing to create in your body system. So, as I'm getting alignment with this possible radio show, a lot of things are coming in. Everything's just kind of self organizing. It's not like I have to do anything anymore, it's just kind of self organizing. The same is true with the body. So, when you're really connecting in into I mean, we call it on a cellular level. Of course, there's um, smaller ways of expressing cells, but for the sake of this, we'll call it a cellular activity. When we come into harmony and bring in the cellular activity into a harmonic resonance, meaning that all cells are in unity. Okay, and so here with this technology, it goes into asking and invoking the cells to go into a clockwise position, meaning spinning together. Okay, so this is what I do in my practice, and also in some cases with others that are looking to heal something somewhere in their life. We can also go into this same energy to draw the cells in to a clockwise position. And then from there, you may notice, and so with my the way I'm able to see things in the body is there might be some isolated cells, or I call those rogue cells. There's other names for that, but I just go isolated or rogue cells. Is what we do is we continue to invite, encourage, and invoke the rogue cells or isolated cells to go into a harmonic beautiful motion of clockwise position with the other cells who are now spinning going clockwise. Okay, and then what we'll do then is notice that, and again, gratitude brings all of this naturally because the body is responding to what you're thinking and feeling. So when you're in a place of gratitude, you've got that spinning going already, it's already happening. And then in some cases, as that gratitude kind of comes into the body system and starts flushing it, it's almost like a beautiful wash of light. Then you may find too that this is again, the body intuitively does this, all right? So that you can also begin to see some of those rogue or isolated cells that they require a little bit of a knock, knock, knock at the door or an interruption. And so when we see that the interruption is possibly needed, then the body intuitively, okay, my body already knows how to operate this technology. And so what happens there is instead of this cells going to the clockwise position, we just ask the cells to stop. And in that point, we ask them to go counterclockwise. And when we go counterclockwise, we interrupt the pattern. Okay, the interruption of pattern is releasing any kind of trauma or any kind of story or any kind of feeling tones that are isolating those cells, or asking, these cells something has happened here. There's been an interruption and a flow, and kind of the composition of the cells themselves have shifted and changed. They've become something different. All right, so when we interrupt that pattern, we acknowledge the trauma, and we don't have to we don't even have to say these words. The body intuitively does this. And this is the wash of gratitude. Okay, this is how I operate my body system. So this is a practice that came in this morning on this morning's inspired thought. So as you're going counterclockwise, those cells, those or oh gosh, the other cells that are not in alignment, they start coming into alignment. They're just like coming in and in alignment. And with that being said, this gratitude is kind of like a miracle zone. Like when you start noticing the miracles in your life, and you start, just really embodying and breathing in and being saturated in your body with this feeling tone, this bhavana of gratitude, your body changes as your thoughts change. It's amazing, right? So we're getting back to the cells going in a counterclockwise position. So once everything is in alignment, perfect harmony, everything is moving in the same motion, very, very fluid, very, very succinct. There's no more rogue cells. All cells are responding to the call to come together, to come in unity, to come in the state of gratitude. The operating system right now, who knew it, but is in gratitude. So the cells are going to respond. Okay, so with that being said, once everything is in perfect harmonic alignment, there is an opportunity now for this beautiful opening here of your heart. Okay, so where you're receiving that gratitude and that love, the heart opens to the most highest light that pours into your system. It's almost as if it's just pouring in and just filling up and sparking all systems of your body now. All systems of your body now. Just feeling into that. The possibility of gratitude creating such a beautiful experience that your heart is opening. And in that heart opening space, that light pours through. Whew. So gratitude can look like a happy dance. Do, 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 do. Gratitude can also look like a humbling awareness of a creation into form, manifesting, creating more miracles. And for me, yesterday and then today, I feel humbled, that I'm able to pursue this burning desire inside of me. And I'm so clear about what I'm bringing into my life right now that I'm humbled, because I know with certainty now that what I put in my heart, and then I practically go into a practice of achieving that. And it's not just about being dreamy and drawing pictures about it or thinking about it. It's like actively pursuing this. So for me to be humbled, it might even be because I'm a little bit like relaxed now because I have been working around the clock and creating heaven on earth here now. Like one little light, like one little star in the sky. Each one of us has an opportunity to create what we desire. And then once in gratitude, just feeling that gratitude and feeling it not only just in your mind or in your heart or, expressing in the world. And if your way is just to shout it out and scream it out from the mountaintop, groovy, man, I'm right there with you. But just to feel that gratitude and then notice what happens with your body. God, the body loves gratitude. The body loves desire. The body loves it when you know that your body that you picked for this lifetime is so important that you are willing to lay it down. Any beliefs that no longer are working for you, any past traumas that, my God, you've just been in it for so long, let it go. Any early conditioning from childhood or any different things that have come in that were relevant when you were 5 or 6 or 7, but gosh, now you're older, you've grown. Let those things go. Be present in your moment now. Gratitude comes when you receive your present moment. Receiving it is simply by breathing it in. In each moment, each present moment is the now. Being gratitude for this now, and then this now. This is gratitude. Breathing. Every morning I wake up with inspired thought and I write it down. And every morning, when I wake up, I'm so thankful to be here another day. It's huge. It's huge. And gratitude is the seat and the seed of more and more miracles in your life. Thank you so much for being part of my journey and seeing all the miracles in your life. May you have a beautiful and blessed day.